Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt. This is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Planet of the Apes. What do you know about this movie?
This is the original.
Yes.
I have seen one of the more current Planet of the Apes films.
Was it the one with Mark Wahlberg? Or was it the one with James Franco? Those are kind of your only two options. Actually, there's two more after the James Franco one, but I don't know if you've seen those because those are pretty recent.
I'm gonna go James Franco. I think that's the one that I've seen.
Okay.
I honestly don't know how many Planet of the Apes movies there are, but I've seen one of the more current ones and I saw it in theaters.
So I would assume it's the James Franco one.
If I saw it in theaters.
If you saw it in theaters, yeah.
Yeah, so I have a little bit of background, I guess, because I've seen that film.
Right.
Obviously don't really remember a ton from it. And from the movie poster I saw, it's Charlton Heston. I don't think I've ever seen any of his films, but I know he's like a big name actor.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen any of his big films. I want to say he actually had a spot in True Lies.
Okay.
Because I think in the comment section, people were like, oh, that's Charlton Heston. I think he had like an eye patch or something. I could be totally wrong.
Okay.
So I think we've briefly seen him, but this might be the first big movie that we're going to watch for him.
Right, a starring role.
So I haven't seen this one. I have seen the Mark Wahlberg one.
Okay.
And I want to say parts maybe of the James Franco one. So understand kind of what's happening to a certain degree, but I assume this will be decently different than what we've seen from either of us.
Yeah, and I know there's like an iconic scene, I think, at some point in it that has like the Statue of Liberty on a beach.
Right, that's like, I think I've seen that like in Family Guy or something.
Yeah, like I've seen it parodied in a bunch of places.
So that's what we know, but excited to actually see it from start to finish for the first time.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Twitch, Instagram, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie.
6 months in deep space. By our time, that is.
Earth time, 3 months. Oh no, oh shit, the years, like 700?
Well, we've aged hardly at all.
Damn, 700 years.
The men who sent us on this journey are long since dead and gone.
Yeah, like you don't have anybody back home.
Space is boundless. I feel lonely.
That was sad.
Right? Just being alone in deep space.
This music's kind of scary.
Oh, this won our sci-fi poll.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you to all our patrons for voting for this to win our sci-fi Patreon poll.
Oops.
I was like, this is really cool sci-fi so far. I'm like, wait a second. Re-entry.
I hope they were awake.
Right? It was an aggressive landing. Doesn't seem like they were awake.
No. The beard.
Right? They were asleep for a while.
Stewart?
Oh, what?
Ooh, so her thing cracked.
Is that what it was? I didn't even see the crack. I just
Yeah, I think it cracked, so
Died?
she aged.
Get out of that signal! The word that we landed!
Damn, they're having a rough start.
Yeah.
So peaceful up here.
Abandon ship!
Yeah, just get out of here before you drown.
So small. Man, can you just imagine just being on a ship that long and then you just have to jump out? Ooh.
Whoa, what the fuck? What was that? 3,970?
Yeah, so that was like another 1,000 years on Earth. So were they asleep too long?
I don't know, or deep space time messed with them more than they thought. So they were gone for like almost 2,000 years.
And now they've lost all their equipment.
She's sinking. Going. Gone.
We're here to stay.
So calm about that. Maybe they had no intention of ever coming home anyways.
Back to their normal time?
Back to Earth in
Oh.
general.
The question is not so much where we are as when we are.
Yeah, I assume their muscles would like be able to do almost nothing. But to be able to like get out of there, escape, and swim and...
Pistol, 20 rounds ammo, food, and water enough for 3 days.
Man, I'm surprised they prioritized a pistol.
Hey, Landon!
Join the expedition.
Come on, Landon.
Sorry, I was thinking about Stewart.
She died in her sleep. You look pretty chipper for a man who's 2,031 years old.
Nothing will grow here.
There's no life here. We've got just 72 hours to find it.
Oh, cool. America. Oh, damn, I didn't think it was that funny.
I'm sure they've lost a little bit of their minds in that journey.
Like, did they have families or loved ones or anything?
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It is definitely very barren.
Yeah, pretty much all rocks.
Ooh. Well, they made it down the hill.
Probably gonna have to test. They can like drink the water. Oh.
Oh, that's cool. 3 little dots.
Yeah. Looks like they're going away from all the water.
I feel like they're about to get a lot more water. Ooh. Damn. I wonder where this was filmed.
I was thinking that too.
Water check.
8 ounces.
8 ounces of water? Damn, you guys landed in water.
It doesn't add up. Thunder and lightning and no rain.
We are here and it is now. You get hold of that and hang on to it, you might as well be dead.
I'm prepared to die.
Taylor has an interesting personality.
Yeah.
There's a life-size bronze statue of you standing out there somewhere.
Taylor, I'm telling you to climb off my back.
Damn, Taylor.
Lieutenant Stewart dead. Looks like you're the last of the line. How does it taste?
I feel like they're gonna come to blows.
You thought life on Earth was meaningless.
Somewhere in the universe there has to be something better than man.
Okay.
Taylor, over here!
You put a lot of distance between them.
Seems excited. Oh.
Oh, green.
Life.
Destroy it.
Where there's one, there's another.
Let's find him.
They know they can grow there.
Yeah. Do their packs have seeds in them?
I don't know.
They gave them a gun, but not much food. Well, they're walking to more like bushes, right? Hard to see, but...
Yeah. I wonder how cold it's gonna get at night.
A lot of real cool shots from like way far away.
Yeah.
Oh,
Being followed.
that's cool. Tons of green now.
Those bodies?
They kind of look like bodies.
They're scarecrows.
Hell with the scarecrows.
I mean, someone put them there, so...
You should be like, holy shit, civilization? Super hectic. There's your water.
Oh, is that where their clothes were?
Taylor,
Yeah, did they put their stuff there?
look at this.
Oh no, it's just footprints. Those looked very human.
Yeah.
I don't know what ape feet look like. There goes your stuff.
A lot of them. Oh,
Oh, is that their stuff?
destroyed it, yeah.
Oh, your clothes are kind of there. Damn, that's a ton of people.
Yeah. Oh, they're so close.
Okay, definitely people. I was expecting apes.
They look more or less human, but I think they're mute.
We got off at the wrong stop.
Look on the bright side. This is the best they've got around here. In 6 months, we'll be running this planet.
Yeah? That was...
Bye.
Yeah, that was terrifying. I would run with them. Oh. Damn, it's like raptors.
Oh, horses?
Oh. Damn, wasting no time. Here's your apes. Oh, that's it. Of course you would save her. Oh. Hey. Oh, that's a jump. Oh.
I mean, they saved him.
It looks like they're trying to capture most of them. Damn. Fuck. They killed him? A shot in the neck? Damn, some people are taking some vicious falls. He got shot in the neck? I thought he was our main character. Still alive. Oh, photo of their kill?
Smile.
That's creepy to hear him talk.
Whoa.
Oh, like a blood transfusion?
Yeah.
This makeup is incredible, though.
I know.
Doctor, these animals are dirty.
You know how he looks down his nose at chimpanzees.
Huh. Chimpanzees versus apes?
Yeah.
Scientific brain surgery are being laid right here.
Oh.
Hold his jaw.
Just using them as testing subjects. Just the exact opposite of what we're currently doing.
Come on, speak. Do we want some sugar, old-timer?
Damn.
Is our throat feeling better?
Oh, he can't speak yet.
He keeps trying to form words.
No way. Human see, human do?
He seems to want something.
You gonna grab?
Hopefully not.
What did I tell you?
I'll try it again and I'll break your arm!
Dr. Zayas,
Oh, I don't like that one. Is he an orangutan?
go ahead, do your trick. Go on, speak again. He's moving his fingers.
Oh man.
Only because he saw you moving yours.
Do something.
The sooner he is exterminated, the better.
Ooh, this reversal is definitely interesting.
Yeah.
I've got a present for you.
This is his present? Try to see if they can reproduce. Go on.
Cornelius.
Do you have to work tonight?
No.
Neither do I.
Ooh. Oh, jeez. Hands off the cages.
There's Bright Eyes.
Hey, watch out. Here comes number one.
Oh, what are you writing, Bright Eyes?
I hope I may count on it, sir.
God damn it. Now you just look violent. Oh. Damn, he fights feral. No, not the neck.
What's Dr. Zero trying to prove?
Man can be domesticated.
Hilarious. We used to rule you.
Oh,
He does not like humans.
now he's really gonna try to put a stop to this.
What was he even trying to spell? I couldn't even see that.
It just said something right.
Oh, like give me something to write on, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know what the first part was before she erased it.
Where's the other guy that was captured?
I thought they were both dead.
Oh, I thought he survived. Oh, he got it. Look at the paper.
Oh,
No way.
I'm taking him out of here.
It's against the rules.
Do as I say.
Man, can you imagine if we had an ape that could write like that? I mean, there was the one ape that could speak. Coco, I think. Her special pet.
Humans can't write.
What the fuck? He literally wrote it right in front of you.
Jefferson Public School.
maybe you should put Earth.
Back on that planet you say you came from?
Oh, he did say Earth.
Dodge was killed in the hunt. What happened to Landon?
Oh, okay.
They fell out of the sky with you.
Sounds so crazy.
Not fell, flew.
Flight is a scientific impossibility.
You don't know how to fly, idiot. We're like, what? How did he do that?
You have maps.
Their ship sank.
Yeah, can they swim? Apologies, more than likely you can hear loud banging every second. There's construction going on that we did not anticipate.
You fell into the water here and reached the jungle.
Out of the question.
Yeah, why are you so skeptical?
No creature can survive in the Forbidden Zone. I know, I've been there, I've seen it.
You survived?
Then how do you account for me?
I don't.
Then you're a shitty scientist.
The ape evolved from a lower order primate, possibly man.
Wow, man is the missing link?
What it Taylor is exactly the proof you needed. A missing link. I am not a missing link.
Sacred scrolls wouldn't be worth their parchment.
Maybe they're not.
Wow, sacred scrolls?
Now we both have fine futures. Marriage. I'm up for a raise.
This is very deep, more than just like man and ape.
Yeah.
No animals allowed outside the compound. What is this?
Little muzzle.
Oh, his plane.
Toy floats on the air.
Nonsense.
Man, even this world has skeptics.
After he saw the right,
The
I
writing?
think he's just gonna like squish anything.
Yeah.
Taking number 4 over to surgery in 5 minutes. Have him ready. The vet's going to gild him.
What is that?
I don't know.
These orders come from Dr. Zayas himself.
Is that
it
like,
the brain surgery?
I assume take the brain? He didn't even get to mate yet?
Oh, he's gonna fight.
Oh, he has to.
If only you knew what they're going to do.
He probably does. Oh! Shaking the cage. I would let everyone out, just cause a bunch of chaos.
True. He went back?
Maybe he's looking for Landon?
Found peace in heaven.
Here's your religion aspect.
The dear departed once.
Oh!
Look, it's a man.
Stupid little gorilla. Oh, what is your plan here?
He's gotta take a horse.
Oh, no. Oh!
Get on it!
Oh, I thought you were gonna jump on the horse.
Oh!
Oh! He's doing pretty well.
Come on, Quintus.
Oh, is this a museum?
Yeah. Could hide in there.
Oh, good thinking. I would have been caught. What?
Oof.
They like mummified his friend? Oh. Surprised they haven't used a gun on him yet.
Can they swim if he jumps in the water?
I don't know. You're done for.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
Oh, what a time to finally speak.
Only you
She doesn't know what you're saying.
know the no. Yeah, me Tarzan, you Jane.
Tarzan and Jane.
What are you doing?
What? Oh, separating them?
Did I tell you about Stuart? To be the new Eve, with our hot and eager help.
Oh, what? Did she sign up for that?
You're not as smart as Stuart, but you're the only girl in town.
I guess you'll do. Like a council?
No one in there, though.
What is this?
A hearing.
Be clever, be quiet.
All right.
Dr. Zayas, Minister of Science and Chief Defender of the Faith.
He controls science and faith? Not a good combo.
Rags he's wearing give off a stench that's offensive.
Oh, that's better?
Is indeed a man. Therefore, he has no rights under ape law.
Is he deviant or a freak of nature?
Objection.
I mean, we wouldn't put an ape on trial for anything.
It is scientific heresy that is being tried here. Perverted scientists who advance an insidious theory called evolution.
Man, I was not expecting this whole, like, religion, evolution aspect.
Experimented on this wounded animal to produce a speaking monster.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Allow me to expose this hoax by direct examination.
What are you gonna do, orangutan?
Are you gonna let him speak then?
I know nothing of your culture. Doesn't know our culture because he cannot think.
What great reasoning.
Why do men have no souls?
See? I did it.
Read this for me.
An explorer in space?
Stop right there. Let me see that paper.
They don't even know flight.
Companions with him at the time of his capture.
And I suggested we go take a look at it.
Do they have him?
Well, he knows where the one guy is in the museum.
Yeah, but he can't really speak or anything.
Yeah, so Landon's their only hope if he's there.
I don't see him. If that's all who they have.
That's him. That's Landon.
Doesn't look well.
No.
Identify him then. Speak to him.
I mean, he was like maybe drowned or something, so maybe he has brain damage or something? Or he's just in shock. Oh my god.
You did it.
You baboon.
Man, these orangutans are evil.
Skull fracture in the course of the hunt. You did that to him, damn you! Gag the animal.
Gag him?
He does come from somewhere in the Forbidden Zone.
You visited the Forbidden Zone.
Ooh, it's forbidden.
Simian culture that existed before the sacred scrolls were written.
Objection.
I have found no physiological defect. Why humans are mute.
Ooh.
Speech organs are adequate.
They don't want to hear or see this.
Was it hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil?
Yeah.
Contempt of this tribunal and scientific heresy. It's so ordered.
Wow.
This hearing is adjourned.
I know that this is like a direct reflection of what we do.
Yeah.
And we easily do far worse things to apes. But man, this is making me hate apes.
Just a movie.
I know, it's boiling my blood.
Really, it seems like it's the chimpanzees that are the problem.
No, the chimpanzees are good. It's the orangutans.
Oh, orangutans, that's what I meant.
The gorillas are like the enforcers.
Yeah.
Wait outside.
Who's in there?
Oh.
You made it possible for us to expose Zira and Cornelius.
Wow.
You're a mutant.
Zira and Cornelius claim you're talking heresy, Doctor.
Ooh.
Appearance of one mutant send you into a panic.
Where there's one mutant, there's probably another and another.
Oh, so it was Landon speaking?
Tell me, is there another jungle beyond the Forbidden Zone?
I would just say yes.
Well, they didn't go that way. Yeah.
If you say yes, then they'll go out looking for it and then find the ship.
This whole thing is insane. What have I done?
I mean, at this point, you've kind of done a lot.
You're afraid of me? What are you afraid of, Doctor?
I mean, his very existence shatters their whole world and way of thinking.
Yeah.
I'm from the Office of Animal Affairs.
Breaking him out?
Grab him!
Oh, teamwork.
I'm Dr. Zira's nephew. This abduction was her idea.
Can you take her?
Zira doesn't want your female.
I want her.
Remember, all men look alike to most apes.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Someone else with a couple of horses?
Oh, is it her fiance?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, Cornelius.
Do you have any weapons, any guns?
We won't need them.
I want one anyway.
Unless we can prove our theories, we don't stand a chance of acquittal.
Yeah.
We'll be in trouble for that.
We've been in trouble since the moment we met you. What's she pointing at?
Nova, you can't go there. It's not safe.
I like how he just named her Nova.
Let's get the water and provisions into the wagon.
Are they all going together?
I think to a certain point, and then he was gonna keep going.
To his dig site?
Yeah.
Music is very suspenseful.
Yeah.
Why do you call this a forbidden zone?
The lawgiver pronounced this whole area deadly.
Deadly because you'll find the truth.
I'm very curious what's gonna show up.
Some grooming.
Why did you do that?
In my world, only kids wore beards.
I don't go in for fads.
Fads.
It makes you look less intelligent.
Wow.
When will you show me what's in that cave?
Right now, if you like.
Yeah, let's get to it. Where are you going? Oh, what? They followed you all the way over here?
Lucius, don't fire at them!
Damn, Taylor didn't waste any time.
Lower your weapon.
Tell him to pull back around the rock.
I didn't realize that man could be monogamous.
On this planet, it's easy.
There's only one choice.
There's your Minister of Science. Except that he's also Chief Defender of the Faith.
Yeah.
Now, if they can prove those scrolls don't tell the whole truth of your history, will you let them off?
Of course.
Okay, let's see what we find.
Date back 700 years earlier. That's the paradox. For the more ancient culture is the more advanced.
Huh.
Tools are unknown to us suggests a culture equals our own.
What?
I have a theory.
Lying right there, the human doll.
Oh.
What does this prove?
The doll was found beside the jawbone of a man.
Kept humans as household pets.
He wore false teeth and eyeglasses.
Oh, man.
Would an ape make a human doll? It talks.
Oh.
Lucius.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Oh no.
What happened out here? Damn, man, you're surrounded. Oh, killed one.
Help me!
This ain't Mama?
I don't know.
I ought to kill you right now. Tell him to pull back.
Withdraw!
Oh, at least he's not
Lucius,
dead.
you all right?
You can't trust the older generation.
I know what you mean.
I want a horse, food, and water, and 50 rounds of ammunition.
Ooh.
Don't treat him like that.
Led me around on a leash.
We thought you were inferior.
Man was here first.
Why didn't he survive?
Beware the beast man. He kills for sport. Murder his brother to possess his brother's land.
It's pretty accurate.
For he is the harbinger of death.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, if they let humans repopulate and stuff, they're dead.
How about coming along? It's better than going to jail for heresy.
You've helped prove our innocence.
I feel like you're still in trouble.
Yeah, I don't trust that guy.
I'd like to kiss you goodbye.
Kiss a human?
All right, but you're so damned ugly.
That's her fiance.
once a paradise. Your breed made a desert of it. You may not like what you find.
She's been keeping this secret this whole time.
Fetch your explosives. We're going to seal up the cave.
Yes, sir.
Seal it up?
You will both stand trial for heresy.
Damn, you guys are gonna die anyways.
What about the future?
I may just have saved it for you.
Well, I guess ignorance is bliss for his community. Oh.
All that work.
Here's our proof.
Oh my God. I'm home.
You blew it up! Damn you!
What a great reveal. Damn. It's devastating. All right, that was Planet of the Apes. What'd you think?
I love that. That was extremely clever. Just all of it. There were so many elements of it that were just so cool. The way that they like flipped the roles.
Right, the actual roles of humans and apes and stuff.
Yeah.
I think knowing that scene spoiled the ending a little bit.
It did. And that's when they were down in the thing and I was like, ooh, I have a theory.
Your theory was that they were always on Earth?
Yeah.
And that's probably confirmed with the knowledge of that scene.
Right, because I was like, oh, like they went backwards. So I was like, there's humans there. It has to be Earth. And then all I could think about was, oh, like we're eventually going to see the Statue of Liberty.
Right. And I was operating under the impression for the majority of the movie that at some point I thought there would be a plot line that he would get a ship and go either back into deep space or try to go to Earth or something, and that they were on a different planet and that he would go to Earth and the same thing would have happened, that apes were in charge there. So I was just thinking that there would be a scene of the Statue of Liberty, but that would be him on Earth and that this was a different planet. But once we got further along in the movie, I was like, okay, at no point is he going to be able to get a spaceship and go to Earth. So this must be Earth.
Right,
so,
especially because they had no idea about like flight.
Right.
Any of that.
They seemed relatively primitive. Like, yeah, they could speak and they had a society, but it didn't really look like they made those guns.
Yeah.
Like, it seemed like they probably just found those guns.
Yeah.
Nothing else that they really had was too much metal. Like, even their cages looked like it was scavenged metal or something. So I was like, okay, they're not advanced enough to have a spaceship or to repair his ship or anything. So how far we got into the movie, plus the knowledge of that Statue of Liberty scene, I was like, no, this is Earth.
Yeah, so it's kind of a bummer. Kind of ruined the reveal at the end, because had we not known that scene, that would have been huge.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can't imagine watching this when this first came out and not knowing the situation that, holy shit, this was Earth the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I've never seen that scene from this movie. I've just seen it parodied in other formats.
Yes.
So it's like I haven't even seen a second of this film, yet somehow just by being alive and knowing pop culture, the ending was slightly spoiled. But that doesn't take away from how amazing this movie was.
Not at all. I think obviously the reveal would have been really cool as like totally blind reveal, but there was so much more to this movie that was like engaging, and just the little details of everything that they were doing and how they were speaking, and they were kind of like accusatory on the human side and all of it. It was just so clever.
It was way more deep than I thought. I thought it was just going to be humans versus apes. I always want to say monkeys, but now I feel bad because it's apes. But so I just thought it would be, you know, a clever story like that. But diving into the science of it and the religion aspect and this separation of like church and state almost, where it's like the same person was the head of science and the head of religion, and there was just this very clear and obvious effort to like deny anything that would disrupt the status quo or this fear of the unknown.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine how much chaos there would be in their community if this truth got out? So it's crazy because I feel like we would be the same way. For all we know, there is some ape out there that could totally speak and the government just fucking shot him or experimented on him. Like,
yeah. No, I mean, there's a ton that I'm sure that we don't know, especially about advancements, but the way that they like work with evolution and all of that, and they've made it now that humans basically devolved back into apes.
Right, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, definitely even like the mannerisms of some of the humans that they captured, like, you know, jumping up and shaking the cages. Like, if you go around to a zoo here, you would see that similar behavior.
Yeah.
Like how they were kind of like reaching out of the cages for like food and stuff. It was just so deep with the science, the religion, the experimentation, like the reveal of Landon.
Yeah.
Having like his brain just messed with.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be our first go-to for sure. If we find something interesting enough, it's like, okay, how can we experiment on this?
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be experiments, and then there's just going to be like, we're just going to ruin this thing because we're going to literally go into its brain.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what they did. All of it was just, I can't say it enough, like how clever it was. And you just see obviously the parallels of like Earth and culture here and just how they incorporated it into this film, but
right.
with apes versus people.
And I mean, it even seemed like there was biases or prejudice within their own culture.
Yeah.
How the orangutans seemed like they were in charge, and then you had the gorillas kind of as like these like muscle figures. The chimpanzees seemed to be like looked down upon.
Yeah.
I mean, even just like the court systems and how that was operating. I can't imagine like some of the early scientists who were like, the earth is round, and people would be like, you fucking heretic, like burn him.
Yeah.
So it was just incredible, the parallels. And it was also very frustrating because you're seeing it play out with humans primarily being like the victims or other apes not being listened to. And you could just look at the same world today where it's like, God, we treat some people and some things terribly. And the level of fear of like knowledge or suppression, it's scary.
Yeah.
It made my blood boil. Also, I feel like it made me irrationally angry against apes when it probably shouldn't have. But the next
I don't
time,
think that was the point.
it was definitely not the point. But the next time I see an orangutan, I'm gonna be like, you bitch, like I'm on to you. And even like the speech at the end by, I think Dr. Zaius, I think was like the main orangutan, where he was like, I've always known about men and humans, and like they are the epitome of like death. And if they, you know, population is unchecked and spread, like they will bring nothing besides chaos and ruin. And it's like,
and they hunt for fun.
Yeah,
like,
they hunt for sport and fun. And you had that scene earlier when you had a bunch of dead humans and they're like taking a picture and stuff. It's like, how many times have you seen someone just like, hey, I killed this very rare animal and let me take my picture?
Yeah.
So their description of what humans were was entirely accurate.
It was accurate, and it was like a punch in the gut, like, oh,
yeah,
let's reflect here.
It's kind of hard to argue with that.
Yeah.
Because we don't know too much what the heck happened, but you can imagine that mankind just destroyed itself.
Oh, for sure. I mean, and the ones that survived, they started to devolve, and it really just became about survival and, you know, getting rid of all of this garbage that you don't really like need to survive.
Right. And then once the apes came to power and stuff, the fear of men kind of rising again, they just kept, you know, squashing them and just, you know, turning them more and more into just savage feral pets and stuff.
Right.
To protect themselves.
Yeah.
And their future. So, I mean, this is an incredibly deep sci-fi movie.
Yes.
It was spectacular in terms of how this ages, in terms of how relevant it is with all of the social commentary, but also just the visuals of it all.
The visuals and the music, the soundtrack was incredible. It like really set the mood. I feel like it was very like recognizable. Like if we had watched this a couple of times, like you play that and you're like, oh, Planet of the Apes, 100%.
Right. The makeup, spectacular.
It was crazy. I was trying to figure out exactly, like obviously prosthetics on top and like makeup, but for like the mouth and the nose. And I was just honestly looking like very closely at their mouths. It was like almost like sometimes you could see like a lip.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So on the inside of their mouth.
Right.
So it was like behind the teeth. Just very interesting. I mean, and I was thinking too when they were like climbing on the outside on those like ladders into the cave, I was like, damn, like I wonder how hot it is.
I was thinking that too. At one scene when they're like riding the horses, I'm like, these people must be burning up in these prosthetics.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is a fairly older movie. I mean, what? This is like 1968, I think.
Yeah.
So 50 plus years old.
Yeah.
And it looks incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just the detail how easy it was to differentiate between the orangutans and the gorillas and the chimpanzees.
And even just the individual characters.
The individual characters too. There was a comment there where they were like, you'll be fine because all humans look alike or something. I was like, oh damn, like if I had to like do a lineup with a bunch of gorillas, I'd be like, sorry, I don't know.
Yeah.
Even that ability to create different characters, and I mean, when someone would come on screen, I'd be like, oh, I know exactly what character that is.
Yeah.
So it was just incredible from top to bottom, and it had a lot of it that I was not expecting, even though the ending was slightly ruined.
Honestly, I was so impressed. I mean, it's a classic. I should have probably had higher expectations, but just for like the plot line, the storyline, I wasn't expecting such like a deep film.
Right. And from my memory of like the Mark Wahlberg one, I feel like that has a pretty drastic story. And then the more modern like Apes movies, the trilogy by like Matt Reeves, I believe. At least I think he did the last two. Seeing the James Franco one, I think that is drastically different as well in terms of the actual story and the origin of everything and what's going on. Mm-hmm. So I think there's plenty of Planet of the Apes movies and they all seem fairly different from each other.
Yeah.
But this was a great time.
Yeah, no, this was fantastic. Sorry we forgot to mention it in the intro. But thank you to the patrons for voting for this on our sci-fi poll.
This was a spectacular sci-fi film that is definitely going to have me thinking a lot more than I thought. I thought I would just see some cool stuff and turn off my brain.
Yeah.
But this was deep.
Yeah, no, it was fantastic.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.